Welcome back to Mark Holowitz Vlog, everyone. Thanks for joining in on this beautiful, sunshiny kind of a day. As you can see, it's gorgeous. Now, what we have here is the Porsche Boxster, and I can't tell you how fitting this is because it's an exciting day. Today, yes, we're meeting up with my channel manager from Exotic Car Play Place. He's a guy behind the scenes doing all the little background work that helps me move the channel along. We're meeting up with him and a great friend as well who actually picked up recently a Tesla Model X PLAID. And I'll be, by the way, be featuring that in Exotic Car Play Place in weeks to come as a full-on review. But today, what we're going to do is I'm going to grab the Boxster, which truly is the epitome of the driving experience, as raw as you can possibly get. Naturally aspirated, flat six, manual gearbox, convertible. We're going to drop the top. Let's go for a ride. We're going to meet up with these great gentlemen and we're going to check out this Tesla Model X PLAID. And guess what? Yes, we're going to go for a ride. And then we're going to really talk about whether it makes sense to buy one of these modern day electric cars. After all, electrification's around the corner. And trust me, people like me and you guys, we're fighting it hand, tooth, and nail. We want to keep these kind of cars available. But you know what? Ferrari now is going hybrid. And word has it the latest Lamborghini Huracan. Have you heard? The Huracan, they're saying, may or may not still come with a V10 coupled up to an electrified drivetrain. So yes, they're saying it might be up around 850 horsepower. Very close match to what Ferrari's doing in this 296 GTB, which I featured in last week's video. I would suspect that those two are always going to be targeting each other. So it's going to be a really exciting time because electrification gives these cars an extra boot in the rear end. Hopefully not at the expense of some of the sounds and the excitement of the driving experience. But trust me when I say after driving that Ferrari, it is nothing less than breathtaking. But the heck with that. The most extreme variations of the brand. Here we have, again, we're going to take the Boxster out here. We're going to take it for a spin and enjoy some of the sounds. We're going to drop the top, see what you guys think, let me know. And then of course we're going to take out the Tesla for a spin. I'll show you what that car looks like, some of the few features. And then at the very end, I want to hear from you. Let's go. So for now, we're actually just waiting for these gentlemen to show up. For now, let's do a quick walk around the Boxster and I'll show why. So some of the simplicity of this car is what makes it as great as it is. Okay, here we have a relatively small displacement flat six, but that engine doesn't have a ton of torque, but that's not really the point. It screams, it makes some great noises, has a great linear power band, and of course even better, it's the exhaust sounds that you're hearing when you're revving it out, which you guys just noticed there when we were on our way over here. Of course, here we have 17-inch wheels. Everybody's going up to 20s, 21s these days, so obviously at a 17, that's very, very small by today's standards, but actually with rough roads like we have, these wheels, like we see right there, 17s, actually make it gobble up the bumps quite well, but yet the suspension does a great job of keeping this thing flat and handles like this car's on rails. It's truly one of the best autocross cars around, unless you're on a wider open track where the bigger horsepower cars do well. The slower courses, this car will dominate. The Boxsters always do very, very well because the mid-engine, the engine's behind, not like the 911 where it's over the back wheels. It's actually in front of the back wheels, so you get a better center of balance here with these cars. It does a phenomenal job. Of course, we get these gentlemen here. They're on their way out. Quick stop at the toilet and away they go. But anyway, enough about that. The Boxster is great and it's not very much money. So the whole point of the conversation isn't that you have to spend $500,000 to get a great, fun, sporty car. The point is you can get a great car like this for maybe $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and you can get one that's well maintained, runs excellent, and truly will give you as many smiles as anybody who just spent 400 grand on that new Ferrari. And over here, look, we have a couple of spectators over there checking out what we're doing. Oh, and our buddies are showing up here in the Tesla.
hell? I didn't know it did that.
Amateur crew, but
You're in.
Oh, shit.
Perfect.
It's good, good.
That's good.
Okay.
None of this like clunk clunk.
no,
It's just-
like it's so because you've never been in a
No, this is the first time for me. I don't want an electric car for me at all.
you're literally in the craziest one besides the Plaid S, the craziest one out there.
Oh, it's insane. I'm not disappointed at all. It's freaking ridiculous. That Ferrari was great. I mean, they add a little sound. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, for sheer,
It's a different experience.
it is. And you know what? It like you say, it almost feels like at one point you're like, is it going to run out? Is it going to run? No, it keeps pulling harder. It's just,
That's what they did better on.
it's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's a face ripper, man. That thing fucking hauls. Woohoo! Like, I think the fact that you don't hear it, it's almost like,
No, it's weird.
have you ever been on that roller coaster at Disney World?
See the braking, buddy. It's lacking.
I heard it there.
Well, it's almost like it's not that it doesn't break. It almost seems like it's like skidding.
It's struggling. Yeah,
Yeah,
struggling.
it's more of a traction
Well, and
issue.
there's a YouTube video, buddy.
I feel like I got a nosebleed after that. That was rough, but amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
There you go.
Gotta love the downshifts too. So with all of that said, I'm not sure, is it compelling? Is the electrified vehicle the experience that you guys are longing for? Chances are, even though they're fast and furious and they'll destroy everything on the planet in terms of true conventional supercars, is it the car for you? Not sure. I mean, I definitely will tell you that's pretty breathtaking. You know, that my experience riding in that Tesla really was nothing short of that ride at Disneyland, you know, with the big roller coaster, that Mickey roller coaster that they have. If any of you guys have been on that roller coaster, you know, where you wind around and you sit at the bottom and then they count down, they have that cutesy little music in the background and it goes 9, 8, 7, and it counts down and all of a sudden it goes from 0, bang, and it just thrusts you into the seat full speed up the hill. That's essentially what that Tesla feels like. I kid you not. So if you've ridden on that, then you'll probably have a good sense of what that sensation feels like. Or do you prefer a car like this or the F Type Jag, which brings not just blistering acceleration and performance, but the style, because let's face it, a lot of these electrified vehicles still lack the styling, but they actually bring the sound effects, similar to the F Type, similar to the Boxster, the F Type, the conventional Lamborghini with the V10. Those are some of the best sounding cars in their generation. So I'd love to hear from each and every one of you, what is the direction we want to go? For me, truly, I love every sense of the driving experience. That's why the electrified version of that Ferrari really touches and appeals, and possibly that new Huracan might be another great appealing opportunity as well, because you're still getting some of the sounds, but you're getting that electrified boot in the rear end. Let me know, each and every one of you, I want to hear about it as well. Please be sure to smack that subscribe button. I'd love to see you guys all join, and I hope to see each and every one of you on the next one. Catch you then, guys. Bye-bye.